Hey Aries, hey beautiful soul. So welcome back. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Summer and today I'm going to bring you a general energy read for matters of the heart for your sign and the person you're inquiring about for the month of August. So let's get into it. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle one more time, cut the cards, and we will get your general energy for whatever's going on for you for matters of the heart. Sign of Aries, please. One more shuffle. Here we go. As always, this is a general read. Lots and lots of energy, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If you want a personal channeled reading, I'll leave my link below for you to check out my website. Here we go. So for Aries, we have 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands, we have Prince of Swords, and last but not least, Princess of Swords. A prince and a princess. Very interesting. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. And one more, please. All right, here we go. Aries. What's going on with you and your person? We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the 5 of Wands. And last but not least, the Sun. Okay, let's see, shall we? So, Aries, for the month of August, I feel like you have been waiting on communication from someone from the past or someone from the present could be. But what's happening is you're not receiving it and you're starting to feel the loss. But you're also starting to see that, or feel rather, that everything happens for a reason. And this may be what's needed to happen. Maybe this is them not communicating with you is actually you being saved. What is it called? Protection, not rejection. So I feel like you're feeling rejected because this person is not reaching out to you to apologize, to come back, to communicate in any form or fashion. And you're feeling the loss. You're feeling the emotional loss. You're feeling hurt. You're feeling abandoned in a way. You feel like you're having to be forced to change and you don't want to. But you're trying to focus on the positive, and get going and get out of this energy and thinking, to yourself, everything really does happen for a reason. And if they're not communicating with me, it obviously wasn't meant to be, and probably I will be better off for it. Now you're just kind of overwhelmed, probably by mid-August, that you're having to take on all the responsibilities. You really not only miss this person emotionally, but you also miss them on things that they used to help you out with around the house or things that you couldn't quite do on your own. So now you're bearing the responsibility of everything, finances, work, bringing in money, covering the other half of the bills, or if they cooked or if they helped you clean or mowed the lawn. It's like you are taking on responsibility but doing it quite well. It's like, I'm tired. I didn't want to do this again, but The Queen of Swords is also somebody that takes on her responsibility no matter what. So you're feeling it. You're not very extremely happy about doing it, but you're doing it. You're bossing up because you always do when you need to. You've been there before, and you're not going to let this deter you. It's almost driving you to get it all done. Interesting. So, this is quite interesting. Either this is happening right now, or already happened, or it's going to happen in the future. There's going to be somewhat of a conflict that you run into with possibly an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm feeling heavy Aquarius. Conflict around some news. Something's going to suddenly change that's going to bring some sort of conflict. Something that maybe there's a lot of gossip, maybe there's jealousy, but something you're having to be defensive about. Something that, usually this is a quarrel, somebody getting in a conflict or a quarrel, but what I see you majorly is being defensive, but having to act quickly to resolve a problem. And it's like everybody around you is quarreling, perhaps. I don't know. This is really weird energy. Like something is, if it hasn't already happened, there's going to be a sudden change of events that's kind of going to have you fighting with somebody. Not physically, but, verbally. Somebody attacking you. And for others of you, I just feel like you're anxious about, for others of you, you're just really anxious about this news and you have to resolve the problem. Like you have to find a solution very fast. I'd like to get a little more on this, honestly. I feel like this person, this possible air sign that is going to bring the person you're going to have conflict with is very impulsive. Like they say stuff without really thinking it through. So let's get another clarifier. Because something about it is making me feel weird. Something about it's making me feel really weird. What is this Prince of Swords? What is this quarrel, conflict, anxiety? Okay. Okay. So with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck I just looked at, it is definitely someone that you went through a heartache with, a mutual heartache, meaning both parties were hurt during this ending. Okay, so a breakup or a break, not talking to each other, somebody that hurt you and you hurt them, an ending of some form or fashion where it literally broke your heart. So I feel like someone from the past that you had this run in is going to communicate in the past. If they haven't already done so, they're going to do so very soon. Very, very soon. It's like they're going to bring you some sort of news about this ending, about how you made them feel, how this hurt them so deeply. I also feel like they're saying it took all of their power, all of their strength to move away from you, to leave the situation, to leave the drama behind. This also could be a past situation of how it went down. It was very sudden, very unexpected. Okay, I think the reason why it's a weird energy is because they're wanting to reach out to you, but they go back and forth in their head of, I don't want to start that cycle up again, but I do want to communicate and make peace with them. I do want to have a peace offering. I do want to clear the air about they did mean something to me. Okay, moving on. That was really weird. Okay, then we have also for the present energy is the Princess of Winter and the Sun. Okay, no, I think I was correct. I do think they're going to reach out to you. And it's going to cause conflict because they're going to say something kind of hard to hear, something hurtful about this ending. Like, stop communicating with me. I don't want to hear from you, anymore. Your words are not welcome here. I chose to move on, and that's it. It's done. I've healed. I'm over it. I'm over you. And it's like just daggers to the heart almost. It's like they said, you broke me. You put an ending to this, and I'm done. That's it. When I leave, I leave. And that's it. I've healed. I've moved on. And I almost feel like they're going to say, just to be spiteful and hurtful, and I have somebody new. Don't think that's the case. I'm just saying they are still so mad that they are going to say something as equally hurtful, and you guys are going to be bantering and kind of quarreling back and forth. Lord, that was just the present energy. Aries, what is going on? Ugh. That made me feel icky. Icky, icky. Okay. All right, Aries. Let's see. I'm kind of scared to do this next question. Let's see, Aries, the person you're inquiring about, how they feel about you, and what do they want from you. I'm trying to think if I should reverse it. How do they feel about you, and what do they want from you? Okay, here we go. One shuffle. Two. I can't figure out this weird energy. Once it comes to me, if they tell me, I'll leave it in the comments below because it's just something is off. Something's not right. I feel it. All right. How do they feel about you, and what do they want from you? We have King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Emperor, your card, Aries, and the Ten of Pentacles. This could go either way, so I'm not going to say anything until we get the clarifiers. All right, Aries, we have one shuffle. Two. Three. I'm going to random this time. Connect me with Aries person. Ah, too many. This is why I don't like doing this random cards flying out during readings anymore, because it takes forever. But I felt like since this energy was so weird, I wanted to do it this way so I could pick up on energy. Good. Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. That's funny because this one was trying to fly out before. Then we have the Empress, the Page of Swords. One more, please. What does this person want from you? This reading is going to last forever. I did not mean for it to last this long. Makes me so mad when I don't get the answers. The Lovers, Soulmate card, Gemini energy. Okay. Here we go. So how do they feel about you? They feel like you are a very gifted, compassionate person that knows how to save their money well, knows how to make sure all the bills are paid. It's like they see you as a responsible person enough, responsible with finances and money and career. Very gifted, very talented, very compassionate and charismatic person. They just feel like you're an overall good person, that you're very assertive and you get everything you want, regardless of the challenges. They do worry a little bit about you and that you don't have enough money, so they envision you as being responsible and saving your finances since they're not there. They also see you as healed and going on your journey and having a good time with friends and family and not worried about them. They see you out celebrating. They see you going. It's like they know what you like to do. So, for instance, if you like to go to the water or go to the lake or go to the arcade, they see you as doing that. They don't see you sitting at home whining, crying, upset about them. They see you as very healed and going out and having fun, enjoying the summer. And they also think that you're seeing many different people. Then we have the Page of Swords with the Emperor. They also think that you are stubborn, that you are set in your ways, that you have a mouth and an attitude on you, and you can be very mean with your words sometimes. They think you're a little bit immature. However, mature in a like communicative way, in an emotional, communication way. Like you stomp off and won't talk to them or something like that. But they see you as responsible with more mature in like the financial, worldly, taking care of yourself aspect. But they see you as somebody that's very bossy, and they do not like that. Very, very bossy, bullheaded, sharp tongue attitude. What do they want from you? Aries. They really want to be back together with you. They want their home back, their security. They want to be able to get over the past and know how to talk to you about planning next steps. It's like they wish they could just zoom past all the hurt and drama and things that you guys have went through and really just get back together. They really want to sit down and plan steps on like building a house, getting a home together. They really want to be home with you. They want that family life back for you. Some of you have kids, they miss those kids. They miss the family unit feeling. But with the Gemini energy, the twin, the soulmate, yes, they feel this, but they also feel like they are almost bipolar when it comes to emotions, okay? They feel like they are the ones that can't figure out what they want, because one day they want this, and as soon as they get it, they want to be free. So they're of two minds. The Gemini is the twin, which is dual personalities, which aka to me is like bipolar, like dual personalities. One day I'm this, man in this car watching the kids play, and then the next I'm not wanting to come home and have responsibility and be with you. I just want to be free. So they're wanting that. They're wanting to have a child with you. They're wanting to invest and plan for the future and honor family traditions. However, they know they can't make that choice. But they do ultimately want it. They just feel bad for not being able to bring you that stability. It kind of sucks for them too. So what will the final outcome be for my Aries? What will the final outcome be for my Aries? We have awakening, letting go, the wheel, change, and the Seven of Cups. Interesting. A lot of letting go and accepting the changes, embracing the cycle to end. One. Alright, let's see our clarifiers. Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. So, you're deciding, Aries, in August. I don't really see a timeline. I feel like this is going to happen throughout the month of August at random times for, different people. You are choosing to let go of this situation. You're choosing to let go. You're seeing it in a different light. You're understanding that it's over. You're letting go of carrying all the burden in the relationship. It's like you felt like you were carrying all the weight in the relationship, and you no longer want that. I can do bad all by myself, So you're choosing to walk away. You're seeing it from a different perspective, and knowing and feeling that this is only temporary in your life. That change is coming. You feel the change. So we have you embracing the change in August. We have you embracing it and moving towards stability. You're creating your own stability. I feel like you felt delayed in getting over this and everything changing. Also with, I can't really do this. Okay. It's been hard for you to embrace this change and really soak up the fact that you have to move on and things have to change and you can no longer hang on to this relationship. And now I feel like you are. Your stability will come in. You felt like it's been delayed, like nothing ever stays in your life. Nothing is ever stable, but it's slowly and surely coming in. It's like you've been telling the universe that you deserve instability by staying with an unstable person. And you're changing that. You learned your lesson. You walked away and let go, and now your delays are coming to an end. The gate will be broke open slowly but surely. Make small steps is what I'm hearing. Now this August, by the end of August, and I feel like it's already happening for most of you, but you have a lot of options. And what's funny is you're not interested in any of them. Yeah, you might click with one or two of them, but you have a lot of people messaging you. I feel like some of you are on a dating site and things like that, but you have a lot of people interested in you, a lot of people. And you're just, it's like almost too many to be satisfying. It's almost too many that really you don't connect with, that you're kind of turned off by it. So you have a bit of confusion because you have too many options, but you're still allowing them to come in to help you get over the past. So I do see a lot of suitors coming in for you, trying to get you to talk to them, trying to get your interest in them, because they are very much into you. So many people coming in towards the end of August and early September for some of you. A lot of suitors that want your attention. Okay, so I pulled some advice prior. And we have stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Not everything changes in a single night. The more positive you stay, the more positive outcomes you will have. If you don't open your heart, if you don't go out and talk to people and try, then it's never going to happen. Also, when you do finally talk to them, if you're just negative and still bitter and not healed from the past, you're always going to think these people are just like your ex. Just like, they're going to screw you over before. They don't mean what they mean. They're not genuine. Da 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 da. You have to stay positive if you want positive outcomes. Simple as that. Then we have worthiness. And I feel like this is part of you being hermit mode, not going out or trying to get over someone from the past. But what I really feel like is that you, Aries, feel like nobody understands you. Like you're unique in a way that you're not going to click with very many people because they don't get you. And if they do, you're like, chances are I won't be attracted back to them. So you're embracing your uniqueness, you're embracing your worthiness, and really trying to talk yourself up again. Trying to believe that you deserve this. You deserve to have everything good come to you for once, right? Then we have, I love this, your shadow self from your divine healers. I feel like this goes very good with your reading. Something inside yourself that leaves you feeling abandoned from childhood, makes you feel abandoned from love and not loved. You're indulging too much of your shadow self, or you haven't even embraced your shadow self. What is shadow self? The worst parts of yourself, the deepest parts of yourself that you don't like. Let's see an example. Okay, you know that those little things that you try and hide at the beginning of a relationship, because you don't want people to see you're crazy or see your quirks or see your flaws. And then they always end up coming out. Maybe these are things that broke you in your past relationships up, and you don't know how to fix it. This is embracing that. This is embracing your shadow self. Let's use a very general example of shadow self. Maybe you're a very negative person. Very negative. Like, it turns people off. You're always saying like bad stuff, and when you're around people, you put on a good facade. You put on a good face, and you're like, try to stay happy-go-lucky. People love your energy, and you know your person's extremely attracted to you, that you just meet and you fall in love because they say you just have such good energy, you just have such a positive attitude. In the back of your mind, you're thinking, no, I don't. Now I'm scared that they're going to find out the real me and leave me and da-da-da-da. So this is embracing something about yourself. Something, and it's not just bad habits. It's also things that you've conditioned within yourself from past traumas, from past hurt. We all have them. Everybody in this world has to be hurt by someone at some point. This is embracing that and trying to heal it. Then we have blessing in disguise. Remember what I said at the beginning with this person that is no longer in the picture? Protection, not rejection. It was a blessing in disguise. You were being saved from something so monumentally bad that was going to fuck you up, that you manifested an ending to save yourself. Your guides helped push this along and get it out of your energy, out of your presence, to save you. You would be surprised how much you're protected and you don't even realize it, and how many things that have been removed from your life that hurt are actually a blessing, protecting you. It says what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves itself. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So believe it or not, this salvation, this ending, this please help me, was your prayer. This was the actions, the outcome were your prayers being met. Be careful what you wish for. Okay, last but not least, from my little bitty cute mermaid advice, love it, we have for Aries, recharge. There's nothing like a walk on the beach to soothe your soul. So you need to go out, get away from society, turn off your phone, do whatever you need to do to recharge your batteries. Sleep, lay on the couch and watch Netflix. I don't care. Whatever you do to recharge your batteries, maybe it is going out with people and getting an adrenaline rush, going out and running, whatever you need to do to recharge, do it for at least 24 to 48 hours, okay? I promise this will help your mood. Okay, Aries, so I would love to hear your comments if it resonated. And if not, I love you guys, and I will see you in your next reading. Peace, love, namaste.